Once again, welcome to the fine series of Minister One TV. Thank you very much for joining the session. So there's something that more or less like a project that I've taken upon myself to help a lot of people out of some situations that most times they found or they find themselves in, especially when it comes to addiction. So for this month or for a couple of days to come, that is what my team and I will be doing. I'd like to share some sort of beautiful experiences with you insofar as addiction is concerned, how you'll be able to overcome or come out of that. Because he who finds himself in that hole or pit actually goes through lots of trauma, lots of difficulties in life. I decided that for some of the experiences that I've gathered, going through some of these things, I'll share with the general public, regardless of whatever the consequences may be. I would like to share with people so that they would also be, they will also be out of that hole or pit that I once found myself in. Some of them are life experiences, sure, personal life experiences. Others are from some of the things that I've learned and heard from people. All right, so today, please kindly support us by subscribing to our channel, Minister One TV, here on YouTube and any other platform, social media platform, Facebook, um, IG, Minister underscore One TV. Help us to spread the good news that we're doing. It's not only about giving you just sometimes to life experiences are also part. All right, so today um, we are going to talk about one addiction that is killing lots of people, especially the youth, and that is pornography. You see, lots of people in generation, a lot of them have become addicted to the watching of pornography, and they find it very difficult to get themselves out of that. But I'm trusting the good Lord that today, by the end of this session, you will be able to find possible solutions to this brouhaha or this mental worrisome. Thank you very much. All right, so pornography is currently taking over a lot of souls, and if care is not taken, by the time we realize, a lot of people would miss great life opportunities. So we thought that no, we need to share it. So one of the serious joke or myth about pornography is that people want to do it just because they want to release stress. Because they want to do it because they think that instead of going in for a partner, a lady or a woman to have sexual intercourse with, why don't they do it? Themselves. They'll be free, forgetting about the atrocities that it comes with. All right. Now, one thing about pornography is that it doesn't necessarily care about whether you are young, you are old, you are a minister. Like you are a prophet, you are a pastor, you are a doctor, you are whatever. It doesn't care about that. No. The watching of pornography, for what I know, it doesn't care about that. What that cares is that it's very um atmospheric dependent. What I mean to say is that you cannot be doing this when you're in the midst of people. So the devil wanting you do it, what he does to you is that when you are alone with your thoughts, that's where the devil comes in and tells you that, hey, nobody is around. Why don't you do it? Then you, knowing well that nobody is around to scold you, nobody is around to say this or say that, then you give in to it, then you do it. So sexual immorality or masturbation or pornography watching does not care about whether you are young or what. All that it cares about is that where you are, nobody is watching you, so you can do it. That's why sometimes when you are in your home all alone or in your room all alone, you feel like doing it. People who actually do it, that's what happens. When you visit the washroom, nobody is there, then you do it. Because you know that nobody is watching. So you do it. Another thing about pornography watching is that it doesn't need a mutual consent. Like because this one sometimes it involves only one person, you yourself alone. You don't have to do it with people. Because you want to watch pornography, sometimes you do it alone. Unlike the situation where you and your spouse you want to do it. And even that, why would you and your spouse be watching pornography before you get into action or you service yourselves? So most times, people who do it, they don't need a mutual consent from other people. Like, should you do it before they do it? No, you just sit down, you do it yourself. You don't need to discuss with somebody that, Charlie, I want to do this one. Should I do it or should they do it together? No, this one it's just you alone. So um, it doesn't need any mutual consent. You just do it like that, and you yourself you know it. All right. This thing is very difficult sometimes when we want to stop it, but it is very easy in the sight of God. And that is what we'll be teaching our followers today or our viewers today. So we are going to give you about 4 or 5 steps that will help you to overcome pornography addiction or, getting too addicted to watching pornography. So our first one, if you want to stop this addiction we call pornography, the first step you need to take is that you need to admit that you need help. You have to admit it, yes, that of course I need help. And to realize that you need help, there's no way you will get help or you'll be able to get out of that until you say that no, I need help. I need to stop this, so I need help. Good. So until you even come out of that, you should sit down quietly and say that no, I can't continue with this. You need to admit it that you want to stop it and that you need help before you can be able to get yourself out of it. Like if you want to do anything, what you do is that you first have to sit down and analyze the situation. Oh, this is the project I want to go in for. How do I do it? The same thing is applied here. If you want to get out of any addiction, say masturbation or excessive watching of pornographic content, first have to admit it. I need to stop this. I need help. Before you can get healed or before you can get out of this whole thing. And then again, you need to set aside a time for a retreat with God. You need to sit down, get yourself enough time with God, pray to Him, and you fast. In having enough time with God, you pray to Him and you fast at the same time. You have to pray. After understanding that you have to get out of that situation, you go to God. That I am sorry. All these things that I do. I need help. Father, help me. Fast at the same time. As you pray, fast along. God is a listening man. That's a listening ear. Come to your aid and help you. And then the third one, after praying to God, sometimes it will stop. But if it continues, then the next action that you need to take is that you have to seek help. Yes, you need to discuss your situation, especially when it is getting out of hand, especially when you can't control it at all. That's the least you are alone, do it. Then you need to talk to other people. And then in talking to people, be careful. You can talk to your pastors, you can talk to your your parents about it. You You can talk to people of high maturity, people that you think that when you discuss your issues with them, no, that person is not going to say it to another person or the fellow. Because there are people that if you share your issues with them, by the time you realize the entire society might have heard it. So, I mean, in as much as you want to seek for help, you go to people that you can share your secrets with. Not necessarily your friends, because there are some friends that could easily share your case with other people, but maybe your parents, your pastor, your prophets, your spiritual papa or mama. help. I mean, they'll help you with prayers, they'll advise you what to do and what not to do. Way out of it. Then the fourth one is that you need to create rules for yourself. Create rules and boundaries for yourself. If you want to stop something, I mean, these are lives. There are people who just live their lives, I mean, just anyhow. They don't have rules for themselves, they don't have boundaries for themselves. They eat anything, they say anything, they do anything. If you are like that, there's no way you'll be able to come out of addiction, like pornography or anything. If you want to come out of the situation you find yourself in now, you need to set boundaries for yourself. That's what the Bible says in Proverbs that a city without walls, or I mean, a person who is without rules or laws for himself is like a city without walls. The devil can easily come against it anytime or anyhow. But you have boundaries, you have rules for yourself that no, I wouldn't do this, no, I wouldn't say this, no, I wouldn't go here, no, I wouldn't watch this. It will help you that no, I am not going to open this, I am not going to say this, I am not going to discuss this with this person, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. It will help you very much in the longest run. It will help you. Then the last one that I want to talk about is that you need to connect with a large family. You see, family is all that we've got. Aside our immediate environment that we call family, there are other people that we've established this kind of connections with. So connect yourself or connect yourself with a larger family. Not necessarily a larger family, but people who understand you, people who are willing to help you, people who are ever ready to get you out of any situations. Connect yourself and it will help you the longest. So that's why we have mentors. That's why we have friends. Friends indeed. I mean, family are parents. We have them. Because I once told you that addiction or any immoral act is atmospheric dependent. But the more you connect yourself or you associate yourself with family and other loved ones who actually understand your situation, they will help you. You wouldn't even feel or have the edge of watching these things. So one, admit it. Two, set aside a time of retreat with God. That is where you pray to God, you ask for his directives. And the third one, you seek for help when things are actually getting out of hand. Seek help. Then the fourth one, create rules for yourself. Don't just live your life the way you want it. Create rules for yourself. That I'll do this, that I'll not do this, that I'll say this, that I will not say this. Then the last one, connect yourself with a large family who will help you, people who understand your situation, people who love you, people who are ever ready to fight until the end. Thank you very much for your time for today. God bless you. Please don't forget to help us by subscribing